I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
Even 20 seconds is too long. That needs to be shortened. It could go to 50.
No,
50
but
seconds.
the reason it is specifically the length that it is because there's a 10-second delay between us going live and people seeing the live. And
Yeah.
so if it was any shorter, we would just be live.
Would
would
miss the joke.
Okay, I've been downloaded. Hi everyone, welcome to my trouble stream. It's going to be a little shorter today because I got my Christmas do to go to, and these bitches don't want to stream alone. So,
I mean, well,
I also asked for it to be shorter. So
yeah, and you're in charge of the stream today. It's your stream.
I'm pretty sure if I fell off, someone could overtake. What is English today? Someone could take over. That's the one I'm looking for. Anyway, how are we today? It is Christmas has arrived. Mariah Carey has come out of her little Quismois cave, and I think we're just gonna do one sprint today. That's what I'm thinking, and then some chat. And I have prepared a question that I want to ask before we jump into the first sprint.
Oh,
wow! It's gonna be
encroaching in on my sprints and shop talk moment.
Of course, it's just me being a nosy bitch. We'll
Oh,
see.
okay.
bitch.
Yeah, how are we all feeling today? How did Nano go if you did participate? How is the rest of your writing year looking? And what is the hopes and dreams for 2023?
Well, I'm doing okay today. Thank you for asking. Nano, I did not partake. Hopes and dreams for the rest of 2022. I'm really excited about NaNoWriMo, so I'm gonna use December to hopefully prep for that. Woo. Yep. I'm gonna take every day as it comes.
Minute by minute.
Second by second.
Wallissimo?
I also did not partake in NaNoWriMo, but what were the other questions?
What do you want to do for the rest of the year? And what are your hopes and dreams for next year, writing-wise?
Well, I've got, things out in the universe, and I'm just hoping some of those return to me because I'm
At
not
the door? In the form of a package?
I'm just not really I'm just not really you're such a bastard.
I'm sorry, but when you serve up jokes on silver platters, I gotta eat.
Yep.
Anyway, I've got lots of things out and about, hoping some of them boomerang back to me. Not really planning on creating that much in December. However, I am trying to cook through 10 recipes of quick, slow cooking. And I've already, in the month of December specifically, and I've already cooked 2 because I started in November. I started on Monday. I've cooked a chicken noodle soup or chicken and rice lemon soup. And then yesterday,
the day before?
Was it the day before?
I think so, because I didn't speak to you yesterday.
Yes, because yesterday I was out and about, Wednesday I made Hungarian goulash, and it was so good. So, but yeah, if anybody has a slow cooker and wants recipes, this is the quick slow cooking cookbook from William Sonoma. I've had it for 10 years, and
She's dense.
All of those green tabs are recipes I want to cook. I've cooked about 10, and I've only ever had one that wasn't amazing, and that was the lemon chicken soup thing. But it's hard to make a chicken and rice soup not be bland. It's like sick food. It's meant to be bland. So
what's those purple tabs?
The purple tabs were I'm going to cook my way through this cookbook project where I was like, okay, these are the ones that I'm starting with. And then I ended up not doing that. But these green tabs are literally every single non-fish recipe in here. Because I basically went through and I was like, every time I cook a recipe, I'm going to remove a tab, and it's going to be so satisfying once all the tabs are gone. And this happened 4 years ago. But what I love about this cookbook is I write in it. So every time I make a dish, I put in notes. Like I made a note.
Annotated cookbook.
I made a note in here that I shouldn't use as many potatoes because instead of 6 Yukon Gold potatoes, I'm only going to use 3 the next time I make it. And my father has already requested that I make this dish again very soon. So
That is such
Goulash?
goulash.
Less potatoes? I'm sorry. Could never be me. More
I
potatoes.
know, but
12
I'm just,
Yeah, the amount of potatoes.
they just didn't get eaten. And so I feel like instead of creating food waste, I will just, the next time I make it, I'll just reduce the number of potatoes. But my favorite recipe in here, for anybody who wants to know, I don't know if anybody cares,
I care.
so much.
I care a lot.
That's all I care about.
is this. It's beef and squash curry with coconut milk.
Ooh, yeah.
Down,
good.
down here. Wait, here is my cook counter. How many times I've
That
cooked
is so
this
cute.
recipe.
Oh, I love that.
And
Why?
I need to start
love-
annotating cookbooks.
I love this recipe. It is so good. Like literally so good. Serve it over rice. Amazing. I'll put a picture of this recipe in the cookbook section.
Also the goulash.
Also the goulash if people want that as well. Anyway, so that is my plan for the rest of 2022. I have also picked out 12 cookbooks for 2023 that I'm planning on doing the same with. Every single month of 2023, I've picked a cookbook. I'm going to try and cook at least 10 recipes from it in the month, the corresponding month. And that's kind of going to be like my New Year's resolution, I guess. So,
Okay. Katie, are you tired?
I've forgotten every single thing you asked because I was so engrossed in the cookbook moment.
sorry.
How did Nano go? I know you're the only one who did Nano here, so you must have something to say. What's the rest of the year looking like, and what's next year looking like?
Okay, so Nano, I participated. I was not aiming to get 50,000 words because I didn't think there's 50,000 words left to be gotten in
Joke's on you.
Joke's on me.
I think we all called it the minute you said it.
I was hoping. I was really hoping. Anyway, I think I ended up writing about 20,000 words this month in that one in Invisible String. My goal for this month is to finish Invisible String, yet again my goal, in 18 days because I would like to have some time off before January.
Oh my God.
Time
Katie.
off? Do you mean time off to work on other projects?
A time off.
Do?
Time off to just not do anything, or do what I want to do and not be forced to, write what I don't want to write.
Who's
So-
forcing you but you?
Is JanuaryMo gonna be the the 5,000 in each project month, or when are you gonna do that, or is that project gone by the wayside?
So I did start filming that.
Okay.
I did the Eclipse project, and then
Hey.
I did. So I filmed that. Then I decided that that's a lot of work for right now. So JanuaryMo, I'm pantsing a project for JanuaryMo. No. The intentional break was supposed to be December because I was supposed to be done with Invisible String this month. Yeah, December. I was supposed to be done with Invisible String last month, so we're not done with Invisible String.
Mhm.
But so I need to finish that. And then I'm going to be writing New Romantics in January. And then the rest of the year is going to be doing the 5K in each project this first half of the year.
So how's the half mil wordy attempt? Do you think you're gonna make it or no?
I will make it come hell or high water.
Because if you really think about it, you're like,
That was the intention of the project.
what?
That was the intention of the project to like.
Well, but I
Okay.
was just thinking like you don't have to do the half mil wordy by the end of December because didn't your like real word count really start picking up in February of 2021? So as long as you get 500,000 words before February of 2022.
Except I did 50,000 in January for JanuaryMo.
Oh, so you'd have to write 100,000 in January to make up for that. Never mind. Okay.
That's what happened.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. So those are the plans.
So
of
what's your word count right now for half mil wordy?
half mil wordy. I think I have 50K left.
Okay. How much do you have left in Invisible String?
You're Your guess is as good as mine.
50K.
Yeah, probably
Technically, based on what I think about it and what should be happening, is there should be about 35K left.
Catherine,
Yes.
I've known you for I don't know how many years, a lifetime it seems
A
like.
lifetime. Yeah.
You have not even once single-handedly came close to guesstimating your word count left. So
Incorrect. She got it almost on the dot for one of the Wrath King rewrites.
That's true.
well, since then. Anyway,
Yeah. I know. It's just it'll be done. As Danny says, this book will be finished when it's finished.
yeah. Also, speaking of, hello, elbow cough, Danny.
This is true.
Oh, sorry, I was just clicking on that one too, Katie.
Nope.
You guys we all have control back here, and so they keep clicking on comments, but then it counteracts it, cancels it out. So it's been good.
Yeah, it is. However many
Double
words
it.
Katie says are remaining, double it. So you say 50K, there's 100K left in your book. And it's going to be...
She said
K worthy.
35, so there's
35.
70.
70. I hope to God there's not 70. I don't think I have 70,000 words worth of like stuff to happen left. Like that's the thing.
Think of how many good report descriptions you could have in 70K words.
20,000 words of porn.
I'm already struggling to write this porn. I don't need to add anymore.
Anyway, hello, Danny. Welcome. There was a long conversation between the troublemakers and Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kelly. Welcome to the shit show. We have a hex library here. Please send in your lunch order. I'm dying to know.
Would love to know.
Hello, Pondering Pen Names, which is a great pen name, by the way. I hope you're thriving. Hope you're surviving. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Marlon. Hello.
Congratulations on finishing your book, Malin.
Oh, yeah, I saw last night. She finished it. That's
Congrats.
amazing. Project
Hold
Rose.
on.
In the bag.
Hold on.
Well done.
Hold on.
Your Jod approves.
And so does the troublemakers.
Yeah.
Hello, Caitlin, and hello, Some Deep Mystery. Was that everyone? Hello, Violet. Hello, Cool Gamer. Hopes and Dreams. That's awfully hopeful. I mean, for the amount of sarcasm I produce, I am a pretty positive person.
You're an Earth sign. That's a lie.
This is just a delusion I need to enthrall myself in for 2023. So if
I
you could all
like
just
it.
nod and smile,
Okay.
I'd much appreciate it.
Yeah.
We have a Wild Miranda. Hello.
Hi.
We have some answers to my question. In my AuthorTube Grandma chat of all the grannies, Kate begs Phoebe 1 nano, and I got like less than 1K words. So feeling great. Is 1K words more than you had last month? And considering your life, I think 1K is great. Kelly says November wanted to take me in a back alley, but I limped out alive. Gonna ride out December as a recoup month, and writing wise, 2023 got 3 manuscripts I like to draft. Girl, I wish you the best of luck.
Janie Rimo is for you.
Yeah. Hello, the wee bookseller. Good morning, besties. I'm so sorry, but I'm going back to sleep. Good night, the wee bookseller. See you next time. Let's see. Coconut Lips Coconuts. Don't know what this is. Oh, coconut recipe in your book.
Oh.
Miranda says, I'd listen to Wallace read a phone book, or in this case, the book cover. The
Thank
cookbook.
you.
Whoa. Looks like it'd be good over some mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I do instead of putting the potatoes in the slow cookers. I make some mashed potatoes to spoon the goulash over. That might be really good.
Danny says November went fine. I've been loving your little updates on your story, Danny. So if you want to, keep doing that. If you don't, it was a good ride. Got some solid work done, hoping to get this draft of Revelry done by Christmas so I can work on new stuff in the new year, while Marta reads and tells me what's wrong with my book. Nothing, I'm sure. That's how books work.
Oh.
Kelly says, yes, you're going to do a video on your channel about your cookbook, Rex, and maybe recipes you'd like versus what was a flop for you.
Well, so
Didn't you do this?
no. Can I?
Just-
I might have done a close friends about it. I don't know. Can I have the floor for a second, Steve?
Always.
I'm thinking about ways in which I can make my myself be more consistent with my channel in 2023, because I do find I have a good time like editing videos and coming up with things and stuff. But I thought maybe the best way of doing that is to basically pick 4 consistent videos that I'd make every single month. And, you know, the first Monday or the first Tuesday every month, I upload this video. On the second, I upload this other video. And it's like the same every single time. And then have maybe on a month that has a 5th Tuesday, have like, that's my wild card video where it can be about whatever. And so I was thinking like maybe one of those videos in 2023 could be my review of a cookbook, which I feel like is not AuthorTube related whatsoever.
It's BookTube though, technically.
Yeah, I guess technically. And then like one of the videos would be my like monthly writing vlog, you know, instead of trying to do a weekly writing vlog or just random ass writing vlogs sporadically whenever, and just do one for every month. So that's what I'm figuring out right now, is what are my 4 like staple videos for my channel. Theoretically, one every month should be a chocolate short story, but Jesus Louises, like they just sit here hella expired on my shelf.
Good for decoration.
What I really need to do is I really need to order. They no longer sell the full library set like this. I know.
Oh, my heart's broken.
I need to I'm not going to be in London for a while, but I need to like order from the Fortnum & Mason website just like a box of all the individual chocolates, and then just like replace the ones that have expired, because that's like adding to my stress about the chocolate short stories. I don't want to eat the chocolate because like 2 years expired at this point. It's so bad.
Didn't you buy a new box?
No, I said they don't sell that anymore.
I thought you bought a new box like.
Oh, right. So I went to London where Marcia and I had tea at Fortnum & Mason together, which was so fun. And I was gonna come back after the Dungeons and Dragons trip when Malin and I were supposed to get together, but then I was super sick that day, so I just stayed in my hotel room, and then I went to Paris the next day. So I didn't have time to get a box. So I know I was this close. It was literally right there on the shelf. I was like, oh, I could just pick it up and go. But then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make Marta wait in like this huge long line. I mean, we did end up buying stuff, so I don't know why I didn't buy. Oh, I think I didn't want to carry it all the way to Northern England. I was like, oh, I'll just get it on my way to Paris, because then I'm not lugging it around for half my trip. So then I got sick. So let this be a lesson learned.
Always pick up the chocolate.
Right. When you've got the opportunity, just get the thing, because there's no guarantees that you'll be able to get it later. Well, unless you don't have the money to do it, then you don't be doing that.
Be financially responsible.
This life advice is more about crossing items off your to-do list rather than acquiring something. When you have the opportunity to cross an item off your to-do list, just go ahead and do it, because the opportunity might not be there later. So.
Spoken like a true hit woman.
Anyway, I cede the stage back to you, Steve.
Thank you. I feel very bequeathed. That's not the word, but we're going with it. Yes, happy almost birthday, Catherine. If you didn't know, our little babe got, is it 4th? Yes. No? Yes? Yes.
For a second, I was like, what? Yes, my birthday is the 4th.
Yeah.
Happy almost birthday, Lexi.
Yes, happy almost birthday, Lexi. I put Lexi's birthday on the calendar.
But not yours.
Not mine.
But you did remember Crystal's, which I thought was really sweet of you.
Yeah, Crystal and Jesus, the 25th.
Yep.
Yeah, wait, I thought you were going to take... Oh, this is the break stuff. Crystal answered the question. November can go suck, start a... November can go suck. Start a leaf blower if we're such a jackass. I've given up all hopes on writing for the rest of this year and just focused on reading, beta reading, and trying to break this illness.
Maybe that's what I should do. Beta reading. I haven't beta read all year because I've been like, oh, I got to focus on writing. And then I haven't written anyway. If anybody has something they want a beta reader to get back to them 3 months past their due date. But
Wallace is your girl.
In my opinion, I take beta reading very seriously. I will write you a whole report. Miranda, call in.
I can also confirm.
Miranda can either vouch or not vouch for me. Be like, do not do Wallace because he will make you hate your story, and then you will never want to write in it ever again. Even though she actively very much enjoyed the story she read, so she doesn't understand what she did wrong. But it's
This feels like you're talking about something else, Wallace.
I'm really not. I'm talking about Miranda's story that I beta read.
Wallace's cottagecore vibes are always goals.
Yep. Don't know what that's in reference to, but yes.
Probably my cooking.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I'm so sorry, but my brain is absolutely mush today, as opposed to any other day when you hear Miranda. Mashed potatoes. Serve one of those recipes over my brain.
That's funny.
I am both high and hell and high water.
I am both high and hell.
Yes. Last NaNoWriMo is how it all started for you, Katie. It is.
Did.
Last NaNoWriMo was such a... She ate. Oh my god, you're all here. Yay.
Hi, gays.
Katie said this book will be finished when it's finished. Please stop asking. It's Catherine who keeps saying when it's finished. Stig is out here speaking the George truth. I don't know who George is, but it's a day.
Lord?
It's a
George?
deity of
Like the Lord.
Jod.
Jod, Lord.
So you just got to write that 70k this month before you break. No biggie.
No biggie.
Thank you, guys. Now time to rest before plunging into prep for NaNoWriMo. That's not Crystal, that's Crisis. Okay. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Ang says, I finished chapter 1 of the brain rot fix, so I feel very nice. Congratulations, Malin. Yes, Malin. Way to go, Malin. Bonjour, Paris. Hi, everyone. We'll finally be starting my Formula 1 book this weekend now that work calmed down. But a little brain rot project has emerged, and I kind of want to start on that.
Mm.
Do the
Is it
F1.
also F1 related?
Be strong.
Hi, friends. Be strong because Grape needs that F1 story, if nothing else.
Absolutely.
I'm late because I just got off a work call and also have a thing after work, LMAO, but I guess I'm here for like half an hour. So are we. So this is
So are we. Great. You guys want to party?
You are a pantheon. Let's see. Ang says, as a person with Eastern European great-grandmother, always put the goulash and mashed potatoes separately. First the mash base and then pour goulash over that because that shit is 10 out of 10.
I think that's what I'll do next time.
Marta says, monthly writing vlogs are so fun, but also they are absolutely exhausting to make every single month. So make sure you take breaks and don't burn out.
Thank you.
Video topic
Nice.
genre is why I became a library. Think of all the things libraries do. Books, movies, music, meeting rooms, cooking classes, craft lessons, all the things.
That's why the Discord
Yes.
is a library.
Yep. But to say, we know a little something about libraries.
Mm-hmm.
The rats don't run this city, the libraries do. LMAO, I mean, I could do with a fifth beta reader for Project Site if you wanna. There you go. Call in. I think you
Yeah.
Jeff have beta read this year, question mark?
See, here's the thing, Miranda, that you happened behind the scenes. I did a lot of beta reading in 2021, and then I was like, oh, I really enjoy beta reading, but it's not, I can't write when I am beta reading because I feel like I need to beta read for somebody. And so I put off writing because of my guilt over not doing the beta reading. And so I told Katie Sig Innovation, I said, do not let me agree to beta read for anybody in 2022. And they said, okay. And then you reached out and asked me to beta read for you. And I said, oh, Miranda is the exception. I will be beta reading. I will be beta reading for Miranda. So that's
The
my,
council has spoken.
yeah.
But also Project Site is a multiple point of view fantasy. You don't do those, Wallace?
Most of what
Yeah.
she does.
What?
That's most of what you do.
That is true. That tends to be most of what I do, actually. Isn't that funny? Also, but I have,
Don't laugh, Catherine.
yeah.
It's not haha, it's haha funny. Danny says, I'm doing Vedit, which is just Vlogmas, but with the extra week after Christmas, getting content too.
It's intense, but we love it.
I'm doing Advent, same deal, but no vlogs. Okay, T-God, because I was so worried that was 2021 and I was going to lose my mind. I think I've lost mine already. And with that, we're going to jump into the first sprint, the only
The only
sprint.
sprint.
If you would like to answer this question after the stream, we have like a little bit to talk after.
Okay.
And the question is, we talked a lot about music and playlists on this channel or in this Troubleverse. And I want to know, when your book ends and the credits roll, what songs are playing? What song is playing?
Oh, that's cute.
Instead of intro, because I think I've done intro songs before, so I want to know the closing credits song, basically. And with that, we're gonna. Oof, I should have prepared a sprint for this. I was halfway through finding a timer, and then I had to host again. Let's see.
Are we going
Let's
to
do
a long one or a shorter one?
We're doing 25.
Okay.
Present, share screen, don't share all the porn. There you go, Pomodoro.
Or do?
Get us canceled.
I don't think we're all at the first to begin with. So we're going to do this perfect Pomodoro timer. It has. Oh, can I close the audio after? Or would that not help?
You don't want to do the waves?
I don't know. Sometimes the waves make me want to go and pee. So, not always the vibe, but sometimes it is the vibe. Mute the.
Girl.
Let's roll.
Goop, 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 goop.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
I don't think I'll ask how you did because you're all on voice chat for that, so I don't think you did a lot.
We actually were very
How
productive.
dare you? I did plenty.
Okay,
And-
then please share with class. How did you do
The
for
dog
that spring break?
outside. I picked up some poop. I wiped his butthole.
Wow, are you a nurse?
Being a good dog mom.
Mhm.
Dog
Okay, hand.
dog cousin? I don't know.
Dog nibbling?
Mm. I went through my cookbook and I'd already picked out what recipe I'm cooking tomorrow based off of the leftover ingredients that I have from this week. But then I also wanted to figure out what I'm cooking on Monday. So tomorrow I'm making jambalaya, and on Monday I'm making asparagus leek and lemon risotto. And then I helped Katie with what she can talk about, what she did during her sprint.
So we came up with a game plan for how I am going to complete the task of finishing Invisible String. We talked about some of the reasons why I'm like struggling to write right now.
Mhm.
So our plan for anyone who gives a fuck is
It's me. Hi. I'm the
Well,
fucking
you-
me.
you're the one who you can join on in with us on this. Everyone else gets to listen about it and then have FOMO. Anyway, so
Talk. Time's wasting.
we are going to do basically I have a baseline word count goal that I have to get every single day in order to participate in a specific hangout that we have that's an hour every single day where we get to do fun things and chat. And if I don't get to my word count goal, I cannot join until I have reached that word count goal.
Mhm. And whether or not she finishes the word count goal doesn't matter. The hangout will still be happening. So it doesn't get canceled if she doesn't reach her goal, because the point is to create a sense of FOMO in her. So, Stieg, Devesha and I will be hanging out every day for the next 16 days from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern. I think that's like 11 to midnight for you.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I go to bed at 10.
Aw, you didn't used to. You used to.
I also didn't used to have a day job.
I miss who you used to be.
She was easier to kill.
What about on like the weekends? You can't ever do it?
We can, sure, but how many weekends are there in 16 days?
2.
I'm working one of them and I'm away for the other one, so I shan't be doing any of them.
Well, then it'll just, Devesha and I are going to have a great time.
Yes, this is the point. I came up with this.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna bully her.
Devesha as my witness. It was my idea.
She was working on her fitness.
Was that your witness?
This whole thing was my idea. Are you kidding?
I literally said, y'all, we should set up a hangout that I can't participate in unless I finish my words.
No, I literally, oh my gosh, it was going to start off as a call. I was like, you literally just call in and say,
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
I said, oh no, what would make it even better?
I'm remembering. Yeah.
But I
This
said
conversation that happened 10 minutes ago.
anyway. It doesn't
Good on
matter.
you, Grape.
I want this. This is
Yes.
not them bullying me. This is
Right.
me saying yes. This is a
Yes.
good idea for me. For me.
Can we have it both ways? I mean, it can work for you, but we can also bully you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of bullying is going to work because basically Wallace was like, "We'll have an accountability thing in our group chat," and I was like, "Okay, but what's the threat if I don't get it?" She was like, "We just get on a call and we stare at you," and then I was like,
That's right. Yeah.
"Yeah." So then it became you don't get to hang out with us in this specific one. Like obviously,
Yeah, and I made sure to clarify that. I said, we don't want to make you feel isolated, and so it's only for this 1 hour that you can't hang out with us. It would be, you can call us any other time if you need to chat and need to vent and stuff like that.
so they're not being mean to me fully.
So we just have specific topics planned for this 1 hour that Katie will want to be part of. So
Tea time.
um,
Anyway,
Laura asked me a question, and Laura, my answer is yes. So get in contact. Give me a DM.
Oh, was that a beta reading question?
go through some comments now. Crystal had breakfast.
What'd you
and-
do? What'd you
Oh.
run? What'd you get done? How productive? What'd you do?
I wrote. My goal for December is my goal for Advent is to write in my manuscript every day. Minimum is the sentence. Maximum is however much I want.
Love
Did
it.
my sentence yesterday and I done my sentence today, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when I've had like crippling anxiety from just opening my PC for the last month and a half, 2 months, this is progress, and I'm excited to write again. So
I love that
I
for
think
you.
this is I love that for me too.
I love it.
Chris led breakfast has been eaten, and then
Feel better,
Crisis went to bed.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Feel better.
Casey is here. Hi. I got some love for my question, which neither of you answered. I noticed, but did you
I don't
even
think it
think
was
about
time
it?
for the question yet.
I didn't have time either.
I mean, we're going for an hour, and it's 56 minutes, so I don't know what you're thinking we would do.
I thought you said an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an hour and a half.
I said an hour and an hour and a half.
And my brain automatically went an hour and a half.
You though. Marta had no idea how to answer it, but she loves it. Let's see. Some Deep Mystery had a rolling credit song picked out, but they forgot it, so they have nothing. Crystal had an answer before she went, though. Man or a Monster by Sam Tinez, I think, would be my end credit song, given how it used to end. I don't currently have an ending anymore, lol. You're in trouble.
I'm in danger.
But yeah, I was going to go through and then gather all these in a playlist and listen to them after this, just for I need some inspiration vibes.
Oh
Not
well.
for my ending, because I know my ending. So
Well.
Set in the Discord then your playlist of all of those songs.
I can
that's
do
smart.
that. But yeah, Danny said for Revelry, I think the credit song would be "Growing Pains" by Coin. It's a little more upbeat than I'd like, but the vibes are perfect for the story. Ooh. Wild Laura, hello. Caitlin says, can't think of City City, haha, but Remembrance, my play that I forgot existed, ended with the MC singing an a cappella version of the old folk song, Oh Death, which is a great song. I think it's featured in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And it's a bop. I mean, as much as a bop can be, or a song like that can be a bop. But okay, so the outro song for this Brain Rot Fic is definitely going to be Blue Moon by Jane Froman. Oh, I'm excited to listen to all of these songs. Some Deep Mystery did remember. It was just a surface level mystery. For the current work in progress, it's Eighth Wonder by the National Parks. At the moment, it changes every time we hear another song that could work. If you have a long credit, it could be just multiple songs, or what's a potluck called? A medley. There you go. Gaze Everywhere says, for the fantasy project, I'm only ever going to outline. It's definitely Where Is Your Rider by the Oh Hellos, because that shit slaps. I love the Oh Hellos.
I love those.
I love those. Unsurprisingly, I'd pick Reaper by Glacio, I don't know, and Riel.
Nice.
Danny said, if you all had to guess which single or Taylor Swift song I have on my playlist for Reveille, what would you think it is? I think you give off Anti-Hero or Cardigan. Gaze Everywhere says either that or So It Goes by Tamino, because I do love a good fairy tale feeling. For Project Prom King, it would be Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince or Vigilante shit.
Both those are so good.
Oh, right. Is that Taylor's Cardigan?
Do you want me to be honest with you? You want me to lie to you?
I love that Danny asks that. Like,
my guess for Danny would have been Tolerate It from Evermore for Revelry, because Revelry is a dark academia book, and Evermore gives me dark academia vibes, and Tolerate It kind of gives the vibes of Revelry, not gonna lie.
Also,
and Malin, Grape was there too.
She was.
Yeah, she was just in the group conversation.
And Stig was invited as well.
Stig was. All four of them answered, and then all three of them answered. And Stig was like, "I'm gonna work. Bye." He's the only responsible one of us.
So you had very good discipline. Appreciate it.
I'm motivated, which is nice feeling after feeling like turd for 2 months. Danny says, I only wrote 229 words. I was so distracted that whole time. Laura asked, would you be interested in beta reading a middle grade horror? The agent feedback was to expand it by 15k, and I'm stuck. Some Deep Mystery managed 287 words. There's some fucks given. Gaze Everywhere says, Wallace, if you want the risotto to be extra creamy, you could add spinach. It's an instant elevation, and I usually pair it with porcini mushrooms and cherry tomatoes.
Thank you.
Answer, okay, overture, AGR. I don't know what's AGR. I'm
It
just
must be
thinking of.
the band.
It's the band.
Oh.
I think they are just called AGR or AJR.
Okay. I also miss who Stig used to be. My same time daytime buddy. Same time. Have we what? We've never had the same daytime.
I think it's because you used to always be up when we were up. You'd be
Oh, right. When I work shifts, yeah.
Yeah.
You're weaponizing FOMO to make Katie right.
Yes.
I fully support this from my throne of procrastination. I sit on. Danny says, my brain wants to turn this into a masochism joke with Katie saying she wants this, but it's not forming correctly in my brain.
Just know I laughed anyway. It was a good joke.
Don't even need to tell it. Writing my assignments, so just everything that requires me to make me better a person. Oh, what you're procrastinating. Joke's on me, I'm still here because laying down made me feel worse, so now I'm sitting here with a tea, which is nice.
Sorry, Crystal.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Sasha.
Malin says, I forgot to answer, but not my most recent fave, Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, but Krista Young's.
Ooh.
Paris said, my Formula 1 book ends with Bloodsport by Rayleigh Ricci, which is what the first book is called. Yes, it's become a trilogy. No, I don't want to talk about it. And my Litfic book is White Dress and Living Legend by Lana. Oh, I don't know what the question was, but people are sharing songs, so I might too much to join in. My current whip song would be Season of the Witch by Donovan. Oh, which I love, though. The question was, what's your end credit song of your novel? If you want to redo your answers, Paris and Sasha. So my brain rot project has more miniseries vibes than movies, so I'm tempted to find songs for every single chapter episode, which you're free to do, Danny.
Ooh, I love that.
Also, Grayson says my outro song would be The Archer. Oh, I love The Archer.
Stig, I'm about to really mess up the vibes of your playlist, but the outro song for this book is for October would probably just be like Monster Mash or something like that. So
I love the Monster Mash though.
So enjoy all these like indie folk songs, and then all of a sudden, I was working in the lab.
I mean, it fits the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Miranda says, jokes on you, Paris, because I always want to talk about the Formula 1 book. The problem is, Miranda, that you just want to talk about everyone else's books, but not your own. And you should examine that. And with that, we shall call it a day. Thank you so much.
Wait, can you bring it into our outro?
I had a song.
I did too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't specifically know how my book ends, but I think from my main female character's point of view, the end of the book feels like bad for business.
Serve.
So
Serve.
The ending of Invisible String, we would think would be Invisible String, but it's actually Paper Rings by Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's also a bop.
So sweet, wholesome. Yes, very wholesome is how that book ends.
And
Are
Steve?
you making a sex joke?
No. Am I?
Very wholesome.
Wholesome, like oh,
sweet.
Yeah, I know what the word wholesome means. Anyway, my ending song is what is it? It's Greta Van Fleet's My Way Soon.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
I haven't shut the fuck up about this new ID. How dare you? I have not heard about any new IDs, so you haven't shut the fuck up to me.
I love this
She's
new
not
idea.
talking about Oh No.
No, she's not.
I want to hear more about Oh No.
I do love Oh No.
Outro song would be Crimson and Clover by Tommy James. I'm going to start screaming about it on my writing IG all weekend, so you're in for a treat.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming for this very abbreviated, is that the phrase I'm looking for? Sure.
Yes.
Abbreviated version of a Trouble Friday. Thank you so much for answering my questions. We'll be back next week on someone's channel. On this channel specifically, but someone else is hosting.
It's Sprints and Shop Talk next week.
Yeah.
Woo! I love Sprints Talk.
Oh, Bloodwater by Grandson is my credit song. Never heard about this.
Song.
I'm so excited for this playlist.
Oh, good.
A lot of people love this song.
So good.
Yeah. Deuces. Oh no, we're in the weekly update. We're not doing weekly updates, so
We're not.
strap in for next
I don't
week.
think we're going to do it for all of December. We're
Yeah.
going to return on January.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
accountability comes
I feel
back in
that.
January.
I
year.
can respect that.
New year, new accountability sheet.
Yeah.
New accountability sheet.
Accountability. Bye.
Bye.
Hope everybody's doing well. I have not heard this one yet. This is a weird outro.
Excuse you, I love